Alabama schools are now phone-free thanks to legislation passed by the Alabama legislature.
The FOCUS Act took effect at the beginning of this school year. It was designed to reduce distractions in the classroom.
Most teachers and principals say the new rule appears to be working. Some school systems, like Montgomery Public Schools, implemented bans even before the new state law took effect. Political correspondent Jessica Umbro talked with educators at MPS to learn more. And Jessica, how did Montgomery end up beating the state on this issue?
Well, the principal of Park Crossing High School here in Montgomery told me that they banned phones for the same reason Alabama lawmakers did this past session. They were distracting and getting in the way of learning. And the school says they're happy that this is now a statewide policy.
It's a sound that became too common in Park Crossing High School, and that's why Principal Cheryl Fountain says they banned cell phones. She says students were at first hesitant to give up their phones at school, and that's putting it lightly.
It was like you were taking their arm from them when we were talking about the cell phones.
But she says students have gotten used to the change.
Every now and again, you're going to have some kids who are going to try. You know, they're going to try. That's kids.
14-year teaching veteran Kimberly Drakeford says it was a welcome adjustment.
To me, it brings back old times, and I love it. That old-fashioned school teaching, and I love it.
Drakeford says since the ban, students are more focused on learning.
From a teacher standpoint, I had to get, students engaged, that high-packed learning or whatever, that hands-on teaching in order to keep their attention in the classroom.
Alabama's current juniors and seniors relied on technology to learn during the COVID-19 pandemic. And to end high school, they're seeing that scaled back.
There are other ways to keep students engaged, and it's definitely possible getting those students those interactive activities without having cell phones in the classroom.
2 years in, Principal Fountain says schools just banning phones with the FOCUS Act will see benefits for both students and teachers.
We actually have to talk to each other. We actually have to sit and collaborate and communicate with each other. Once they get that those key points down, it's going to be great.
Park Crossing High School uses magnetized pouches that can only be unlocked at the end of the school day, but the FOCUS Act does give some flexibility on the way that local boards of education decide to carry out that ban.
All right, thanks a lot, Jessica. The Alabama Department of Education says it will send out a survey to school principals by October 1st to evaluate participation and compliance with the new law.